Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community, and 7 Questions with Emmy.
Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. Today I'm so excited to talk to Ryan Stiles. He's here in Idaho doing a show called Who's Live. He was also in the TV show Whose Line Is It Anyways? He's a very great comedian. Thank you for talking with me today, Ryan.
Well, thank you. How old are you? Are you about 24, 25?
No, I'm 8.
You're 8?
But I'm turning 9 next month.
Oh, wow. What are you doing on your 9th birthday?
I think we're gonna go to Yellowstone.
Wow, really? Oh, that's fun. Stay away from the geysers. You don't want to get hurt.
No.
Or the bears.
Yeah.
Stay away from the bears, too. All right, I'm ready for you.
Question number 1. How did Who's Live get started?
It started in England. It started on the radio, believe it or not. And then they auditioned over there, and then they came over here and auditioned for a bunch of Americans to do it. And it was a lot of Brits and 1 American. Then it got to be 2 Americans, 2 Brits. And then the Americans kind of took over, so they moved it out here after that. Way before you were born. Way before you were born.
My mom said she watched you when she was a little
probably way
girl.
before your mom was born, I would think. Yeah.
But you're not that old.
I'm 74 years old.
Well, that's not too
Do I
old.
look 74?
No.
Okay, thank you.
You look 24.
Thank you, Emmy. Thank you. Make sure you... 24, she said.
Yes. Question number 2. Is it hard to make people laugh every day?
Every day? Well, sometimes you don't feel like... when you do interviews, is there sometimes you don't feel like doing an interview? Yeah, it's kind of that same kind of thing. But then once you get going, it's kind of fun,
Yeah.
And then when it's over, you get tired and you go home and sleep until the next time. And a lot of traveling. But it's fun. Yeah, I like it. Do you like making people laugh?
Well, I do, but my brother's he tells too many jokes sometimes.
Oh, he does too many jokes?
Yes, He'll be like, "Hey, Emmy, knock knock," every 24/7.
Here's a joke that you might not get. It might be an adult joke. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe?
What?
Roberto. Get it? That's it. You can tell that one at school.
But my brother, he got a joke book for Christmas from Santa, but it kind of said, it says jokes for every single day, but one time it said a couple bad words.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
I never, ever say bad words. Okay, sometimes.
We watched some of your videos.
Okay,
we
know.
know.
Why are you even asking if you know? You know about my bad words.
Yes, I do. Question number 3. What has been your most embarrassing moment on stage? Live.
Oh, live, not on the TV show.
Well, either way.
The TV show I broke. Did you watch the TV show?
Yes.
Did you see the time I broke the lights with my head?
No.
Well, you might want to watch that one. That was a little embarrassing.
Okay, that sounds...
And then one time on stage, I forgot to put my clothes on, so I came out completely
No.
naked. Yeah. Uh-huh. No, that's a lie. I'm lying again. That's a lie. I lied.
I don't think you would come out naked.
No, not at my age.
On purpose?
No.
I don't think you would do
No, I
that.
wouldn't.
There's doors that say stage doors.
That's right.
I think you would know.
That's exactly right.
Unless you can't
stage
read.
door, put on some clothes in a lot of theaters.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think you wouldn't do that. I think you can read.
You're right. You know people. You must have interviewed a lot of people.
Yeah.
You seem to know people.
You've been through middle school and elementary school and high school and a bunch of other things. But you're still 24,
I'm
though.
still 24, so I have my whole life ahead of me.
Yeah. Question number 4. Did you always think that you would be a comedian?
No, I just know I didn't really want to work a real job because that's hard. You got to get up in the morning and stay a certain amount of hours. I didn't want to do that.
Wake up early.
What is this what you want to do when you get older? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, see, it's the same kind of thing. It's a job, but it's not really a job because it's fun to do, right? Yeah. So how can it be a job if it's fun to do?
This is fun to do. My dad is interviewing people, but he sometimes has to get up early, so.
Right.
But.
Right. Some people get up early. You got to interview them when they're up.
Yeah, I've done a really early interview before.
With who?
It was with Janice Dean, the weather machine. Do you know her?
No.
They live in New York, so they're 2 hours ahead of us here. So it was like 7 in the morning. It was super.
Did they tell you the weather in New York?
No.
Oh. What was the point of that then? I don't know either.
Well, it got to interview her.
Oh, yeah. No, that's good. You get good experience.
And she was nice, so that's good.
That's good.
It's worth waking up when you have a
Who was the
friend.
person that was really not nice?
I don't think I want to say that
Okay.
because then
That's
it will
okay.
hurt
See,
their
you know what you're doing.
feelings.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah. Question number 5. How do you come up with your ideas so fast every time you do improv comedy?
Well, I've done it for so long. I've done it, and you work with people that you know, and you've worked with a long time. Like these guys I've worked with probably 30 years, so you know each other after a while. So you just don't worry about, you don't worry about it. You just say it. And if it works, it does. If it doesn't, you just move on to something else. You can't, sometimes things don't work, but that's okay. Move on to the next thing,
How have you worked with them 30 years if you're still 24?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I grew up in Canada, so there's an exchange thing. So 30 American is 24 Canadian.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Question number 6. Have you ever been here to Idaho besides now and tried our famous potatoes?
And tried what? Famous potatoes?
Famous potatoes.
Everybody eats potatoes.
Well, yeah, but like from Idaho.
Oh, yeah. Aren't they all from Idaho? Who else makes potatoes?
I feel.
And don't look to your dad for help on this one. Who else makes tomatoes?
Someone I interviewed, they said it was like Alaskan potatoes.
Oh, they're lying to you. There's no potatoes in Alaska. I like tater tots. That's my favorite potato.
Well, but then if they don't make potatoes in other places, how do they get them in like Utah?
Ship your potatoes out. Your Idaho potatoes are everywhere.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, have you ever dyed potatoes?
What?
Or picked them off a potato tree? Have you ever
nope.
picked them off a potato tree?
I think they grow on bushes.
Oh, they do? On bushes?
I'm not.
You might want to check into that.
Sure. We can get potatoes after your show. I'm gonna come.
We could go out for potatoes. That's a good idea. Do you have potato bars here?
I do not know.
We'll have to check into that probably.
Well, yeah, and we can just go to a potato cellar.
Mm-hmm.
We can boil the potato and eat it.
I don't know if I want to go to a potato cellar. I don't think that sounds very safe.
Someone ate a raw potato once. I interviewed. They ate a raw potato.
While you were interviewing them?
No, but like they were at a farm, and the guy's like, "Here, have a potato," and the farmer said that, and it was just a raw potato, and he had
See, I
to
wouldn't
eat
do that
it.
because they're covered with dirt, aren't they, until you peel them? Yeah.
Well, on Sunday we usually eat mashed potatoes, so you can come over to your house on Sunday.
Am I invited on Sunday?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to fly back then because I'm going home, but I'll fly back on Sunday for a potato. Do you put dill in your potatoes?
Dad makes them.
Oh,
So
your
I
dad
don't
makes them?
know.
I can't make it. I'll try another time, maybe in the summer or something.
Well, I like to make them too.
You
I
do?
help
How do you
him.
make them?
I usually help him peel the potatoes. And
That's the hardest
sometimes
part.
Well, I mean, it's pretty easy. Except one time I cut my hand.
Oh, you did?
But, yeah.
I did nothing but peel potatoes when I was in the joint.
Really?
Yeah, day after day.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of potatoes.
Did you hurt your hand a lot?
No, I was a professional potato peeler. That's all I did all day.
Yeah. What advice do you have for me?
Which question is this you didn't say?
7.
What advice do I have for you? I would just say do what you're doing. As long as you're having fun doing it, right? Well, then just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. And if someone's rude to you when you start an interview with them, even if you just started, you go, I think I've had enough, and just walk out. If they're going to be mean to you, right?
Well, that might be a little mean to do. Still.
And also, you know what would be nice? If you brought a potato for your guest.
We actually send everyone I interview a card, a 7 questions pen, a 7 questions keychain, and we send them a potato, a Spuddy Buddy. It's not a real potato. They're stuffed animal potatoes.
That sounds fantastic.
So you'll get one.
You know, do you ever eat the little potatoes? The little tiny ones?
Wait, what?
They're called new potatoes, like small potatoes. Yeah.
I don't know.
Put sour cream
Oh,
on them,
yeah.
you put dill on them, and yeah.
We never really put them
And
on.
you like French fries, probably, right?
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Who doesn't like French
Oh,
fries?
French fries with mustard are my
If you
favorite.
don't like French fries, I think you're a little bit crazy.
You're not American, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Probably a commie.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I have a couple of bonus questions.
A couple what?
A couple bonus questions.
Oh, bonus questions. Excellent. Okay.
So, one is, can you tell me a joke?
I just told you a joke. Rubber
Well,
toe.
I
You don't
know.
remember rubber toe?
Yeah, I do, but like the funniest one you have.
Let me think of
That
another.
would make me laugh. I'm going to try not to
Well, let me
laugh.
think about one that I can tell. Would you say you're 24? How old were you?
I'm 8.
8. That I can tell an 8-year-old. What's brown and sticky?
What?
Stick. I didn't say they were good
I've
ones.
heard that one
Oh, you
before.
have? Of course.
So that's why I'm laughing.
Of course you've heard that one before. There's no new jokes.
Thank you so much for joining me today,
Well,
Ryan.
thank you. I'm sorry there was only 7 questions and 2 bonus questions. And I'm
Well,
sorry you heard the sticky joke already.
it's honestly.
But you didn't know the rubber toe joke.
No.
Okay, so that's a new one.
I'll tell you a joke. Can
Okay,
I
I
tell
want to
you?
hear it. I'll guess it. I'll guarantee you I'll guess it.
Okay, guess it then.
All right. What's your joke?
So, it's kind of
You're already laughing. This must be really
inappropriate.
funny. It's what?
It's inappropriate.
It's inappropriate. Well, you can't tell me your dad's taping this. How can you
Well,
tell me
I've told Drew Barrymore it.
Okay,
Well, it's
all right.
not any swear words or anything.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Why was the toilet paper afraid to cross the road?
Why was the toilet paper afraid to cross the road? Because he was afraid he might get wiped out?
Because of the crack.
Okay. Did Drew Barrymore laugh? Oh, good. You might end up on. We might switch jobs someday. I might be interviewing you.
I'll interview people while doing jokes.
That's great.
I'll
You
give
keep the
them a
joke,
joke every question.
Don't steal my rubber toe joke, though. Make up your own
Okay.
jokes.
I can't promise.
You're a good interviewer. I had fun.
Thank you so much. Make sure you watch whose line is it anyways, and if whose live comes to your town or city, you have to watch. They are hilarious. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, new 7 questions interviews are posted every Thursday. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Love you guys. Bye.
Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community, and 7 questions with Emmy.